Hello, Chron here, and welcome to a special video. Not a channel update, nor is it an episode of a current or other series that I've done or have been doing. But this video, it's one that I've been thinking of doing for a long time. Essentially, basically a tour of my very first Minecraft world, a survival one, which I think what was it? I started playing Minecraft halfway through my my freshman year of high school, which was January 2012. So I don't remember what version of Minecraft it was. It had been officially released, so I think it was either 1.1 or 1.2. I should have looked that up. So it was right around here that I started out my very first world. I didn't know how to craft, so I I sort of started off Minecraft sort of very much in the dark. The guy who was basically handing out these what were honestly oh, what were they called? Well, it was a pirated version of Minecraft that you could play for free. And I don't remember what that was termed, but I do have an actual Minecraft account now. Have since the summer of 2012, and yeah, I had a hard time at first, but eventually made this this giant base atop the not really a mountain, but a hill here, and a lot of this stuff on top didn't come up until later. There was quite a bit of expansion that happened as time went along, but eventually this as you can tell, I'm playing this in 1.14, specifically 1.14.4, and it's pretty much survived every update I've put it through, and the important thing to note, way back then, I did a lot of cheating. Of course, some of this stuff was more recent than 2012, but I just wanted to be able to play my old world in the best possible gear I had. Bedroom's not that fancy, nor really is this entire base. It's not remotely symmetrical. But here was the enchanting room. Of course, that. Oh, did I actually not have bookshelves here? I thought I did, but I guess not. Yeah, I think at the time you needed more enchantment books. I don't know why all this stuff is in this chest, but anyways. Let's head out. Oh, that used to be a water elevator. I think I was eventually going to make that into a minecart one. But, I could totally put a water one back in there, for sure. But anyways, continuing on. Down here was the first cave system I got a taste of. And I tell you, I was absolutely terrified at first of going in and fighting monsters, especially skellies, since of course they just kind of had their arms in the same position as zombies do. And oh, right, that's why I have all these minecarts. I think I remember how to set up a minecart elevator, but anyways, I remember just being totally spooked So this is the stuff I had in here, I guess. Pretty straightforward. Totally creeper-proof, as you can see. And right around... Oh, where was it? Right around here was the first dungeon. I completely took it down. It was a zombie spawner. And used redstone torches to help find my way out, since I still have never quite learned how to manage navigating cave systems. But now I just sort of block off dead ends. But anyways, moving on, there was this other base that I had made. For whatever reason, I didn't make just a direct path from there over to here. It was very much about straightforward paths. Here was the first nether portal, which is out for whatever reason, and I don't have flint and steel on me. Here was the sugarcane farm, and wheat farm too. This was before I found that you could have just one block of water. And I don't really know why I made this. I guess I was all about making new homes around to have. But I never really bothered to light up this one particular piece of land that I settled on for whatever reason. Here was a sort of artificial treehouse I made later on that I don't really know why I made it, but I guess I was just in the mood to make one. I don't know. Okay, he blew up. But anyways, per the title of the video, what was your first Minecraft world like? Talk about it all you like in the comments. Yeah, I find showing stuff about this can be really fascinating. So, down this way, it was where I found my first village, and sort of made a, I guess, what would you call it? A quasi trail? No, it's not really a trail at all. Just some shortcuts and guides to keep you on track. But let me know if you guys want me to share this world in the comments. It's totally compatible with 1.14.4, and okay, here we go. Okay, good. The village is intact. Have been playing a new world recently in 1.14, and copied it over at one point, and wasn't in the same spot as where I was, where I made my first base, and where I was really doing a bunch of the grunt work, farming, and all that good stuff. But made a copy, and at the time I was in a different village that was close. Actually, no, not quite that close by, but the chunks where the village was located had been unloaded by the time I made the copy, and when I went over back to that village that I was situated at, it had completely how should I say this? It's like it was completely restored to its original condition, and I basically lost everything, or at least I thought I did. But this was actually 1.14.3. I didn't start playing in the newest version, 0.4, until recently, when Optifine came out for it, or was updated. And so yeah, yeah, it definitely gave me that scared the heck out of me, for sure. And I don't know what I was going to do here, but as you can see, I had no regard for the village. I don't even know what I was doing here to begin with. So over here was the first jungle I found. So jungles didn't come out until 1.2, was it? Right? So I think it might have been, I must have been 1.2 that I first started playing Minecraft. But anyways, I think that's just about gonna do it for this special video. Again, feel free to share what your first world was like, when you started playing, all that good stuff. So I will see you guys in the next episode, or whatever video comes out next. It's supposed to be Seabound Depths. But why did I make this again? Oh, right, that's when it was when mobs were much more much dumber. So anyways, got sidetracked there. See you guys next time.